niche, target audience, whatever you want to call it, you probably want to get familiar with this concept. And here's the reason why. Recent estimates suggest that over 500 hours of content is uploaded to YouTube every single minute.
And data is not lying. Hey friends, if you're over the age of 40 and you're juggling a busy life and you're thinking about starting YouTube, but you feel very unsure if you can do it or even if it's worth it, I want you to stick around because in today's video, I'm going to be sharing real simple lessons from a YouTuber, a woman just like you. She's got over 15,000 subscribers and she uploads regularly. So allow me to go down the road to Denmark. This is where a wonderful lady is sharing her life. And I just want to preach to you how you can find a niche in your own life. Can you see? Take a look at this wonderful, gorgeous woman. A lot of human beings are doing extraordinary things in their own ways. I mean, Millie uploads quite regularly, and a channel is all about everyday lifestyle, cozy living, and travel, all from the perspective of a real person, a real woman who's living life simply and fully as best as she possibly can. This wonderful woman is known as Millie, and her channel is called Millie in Denmark. A channel is proof that you don't need fancy equipment or even tons of time to create content people love. Let's dive in and let's learn how you can start your own YouTube channel too, or your YouTube journey, even if you have a busy schedule, just like me, just like you, and you don't need prior experience. Now, who is Millie and what can we learn from her? I think this is going to prove me an advert and I don't wish to hear it. I'm going to let that play in the background just so you can see the wonderful life of Millie. If you think your life is boring, I think I want to change your mindset, but also highlight to you that this is a niche. Telling your story is a niche. Millie in Denmark is a lifestyle YouTuber with, about 16,000 subscribers. If I come back to her channel right here, bear with me, 16,500 subscribers with 302 videos. She shares cozy days in Denmark, family moments, because she has a granddaughter and a daughter, and they're so beautiful. She shares travel vlogs and honest conversations about midlife topics, and we will try and visit a couple of them on this video today. She shares her tips and her experience of menopause and self love. She shows up for herself. She's warm and she is real. This is not AI, this is real life. I'm going to skip that.
uh, from inside out, and your hair and your nails, you treat these things from inside out by eating healthy and all that. I don't want to tell you all this because you have heard that probably many times, but if you have been here for long, you've probably seen some of these products. But if you're new here, let me show you what I use. Let's start with my face.
And that she's speaking as a woman in her 50s. What can we take away from Millie? There are some key lessons that I took away on how you can start, how you can grow your channel and keep it real. The very first thing I want to share with you is Millie shows up. She shows up for herself a couple of times a week, at the very least once a week. That's the power of consistency. You don't have to post every single day if you don't want to, but aim for regular uploads that fit your lifestyle. Think about the life that you live. What would showing up regularly look like in your own life? What does it look like? What do you do? What can you do? How often can you show up as yourself? Because the more you show up, the more practice you're able to get in, the more chances you have of people finding your channel. Why? Because YouTube's algorithm loves active channels and viewers. It loves you to keep coming back because there are people who are constantly coming back to look for you, to hear you, even if your videos are simple vlog like Millie's Cozy Days in Denmark or her Spring Diaries. People are showing up. It's a routine that builds trust, it builds connection. For busy people, planning a weekly or bi-weekly schedule is totally doable for you. You just need to put your mind to it. The second lesson I took away is that you want to find your own niche and own it. Don't keep jumping from one topic to the other. Don't keep jumping from one idea to the other. Millie's niche is a mix of lifestyle, life in Denmark, slow living, and travel. She has a strong personal touch to it in that she's sharing a lifestyle. She has a husband who rarely shows up in her videos, but her life is captured. I would love to do this. I think any woman in their 40s can really do this. She's authentic about her age and experiences and her feelings, especially on things or topics like menopause and self care. For you, it's about finding what you love to share. It doesn't really have to be perfect or even trendy. You don't have to do all that because it's your daily routine. It's what you say it is. It's cooking, it's hobbies. It could even be your own journey through midlife. It doesn't have to be perfect at all. I'm going to hear Emily's voice a little bit.
And the
Okay,
whole
she's so
family.
sweet.
Oh, that's the best thing about summer time, being with family. So,
It's the best thing about summertime, being with family. You can capture your own life too, any way, anyhow you deem fit. It's all about you showing up where you can.
hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Millie, and if you're my returning subscriber, hello. Yes, guys. I saw a video today of a lady talking about another video from TikTok. I don't know if I'm able to find that video and show you. I don't like getting in trouble with YouTube. But I saw this video of, I think, two ladies, and both of them were saying how they felt ugly. And one of them, she was, by the way, I want.
And can you tell now that it's so easy to find a niche? She watched another video of a woman reacting to a video, a TikTok video, and she's decided to give her own thoughts on it. That is content. That is a niche. When you focus on a niche you enjoy and you can talk about naturally without scripting, you're more likely to stay with it. Your content will flow a lot easier and your audience will feel your own passion. All she's doing here is reacting to another video that was about ugliness. You need healing. There are reasons why you feel ugly. Somebody else has already reacted to it, they've given their take. But she felt strongly about it. She felt, oh, I have a thought about this. Why don't I do a video about it? And that's all you need to do sometimes when you're in your 40s. Women over 40s, we overthink these things too much. We're constantly thinking that content should be something so massive, we should be experts in it. No. If you would sit your girlfriend down, what would you speak to her about? What would you tell her? What would you share with the woman who is feeling ugly? That's exactly what you need to set up your camera for and just share. That's basically it. You don't need too much. And also, maybe you want to be able to practice your public speaking. So learn to speak for quite some time. As you can see, Millie's videos they can be quite long. You might think short videos are the only way for you to go. You can start short. Yes, you can start with a minute. I do 1 minute short videos and I post them. I'm learning and practicing to speak. But for you, it could be that you want to do like Millie, excuse me. A lot of Millie's videos are about 15 minutes and nearly up to an hour, depending on how she feels. You can see that's about 45 minutes, 45 minutes, nearly. That's 49 minutes. That you've got half an hour right there. Longer videos help you with watch time. I should practice that too, but you need to keep people engaged. And I think Millie does that by making sure that she captures beautiful surroundings, our area, our house, and then she shows up, she shows her own face on there. See, that's I do this every morning. If you stretch your bones, you should be capturing it. She's sharing. I love to watch Millie's channel because I learn a lot about menopause from somebody who's real, who looks like me. I'm not saying literally, but I'm saying someone I can relate to. So if you're worried about being boring or monotone, which I find that I am most of the time, you want to remember that your viewers are here for you. People will watch you even if you're monotone. You cannot move from monotone to several tones if you don't practice your monotone. You speak naturally. You have to learn to do that more often. You share your day so that you can capture the memories, and you don't want to stress about editing every single thing out. Yes, it takes time, especially if you have to keep editing. Editing will make videos sit in your draft, but if you commit to this, if you're able to commit to it, you will do much better than you are already doing. For me, another lesson that I picked from Millie is that you can use your life as content. One of the best parts about Millie's channel is how she manages to use her everyday life as content. Please, can I rewind this a little bit? Where is it? No, just before here. Can you see what she's using? She's using her mobile phone. A lot of us are waiting to get a DJI camera. The phone that you have in your hand will do the trick. It will do just fine. It's mid-July, then it's gone. And I have. I don't want to get copyright strike on this video, so I'm going to mute that for a moment. But she uses her everyday life as content, as I was saying before, from gardening to family time to trips to personal health updates. She makes her normal days interesting and inspiring. And if you ask her, she won't even say to you, she might say to you that she doesn't have a good sense of humor, but not everybody does. All she's doing is sharing what she's thinking, how she's living her life. I love her fashion sense because she's so pretty. She's a woman who has healed herself. She's coming back into herself. And I think being in that space in midlife does that to you. There's something about getting to your 40s and your 50s that you just don't care anymore. For busy people, this is so gold. You don't need to elaborate your setups or your special events, your daily life, how you travel, how you cook, how you deal with your day to day, your stories, your wisdom. That's exactly what people want to see. Even sharing things like what you eat for lunch or even your morning routine can connect deeply with audiences. Those shoes gorgeous. They are so pretty. I love when she does outfits of the day. They can be so real and vulnerable. But also that leads me nicely to the next lesson that I took away from Millie's channel, which is Millie talks openly about menopause and aging. I think I remember also watching one of her videos here where she's talking about skincare. This is a favorite updated beauty products at 50 years old. And if I to look back at this a couple of years ago, people were not that
Trap your
open
body. I say my friend ordered.
to talk about what exactly it is that they were doing or what they were using for to deal with menopause. But now we have more and more women being open about it, being audacious about it. So if you're over the age of 40, chances are that you have plenty of life experiences as well across probably family, marriage, dealing with external family members, dealing with work, dealing with health. You don't want to hide your truth. Yes, show up as your authentic self, but be willing to share. I would say 20% is quite safe of your personal life online. Just remember that the when it comes to building personal brand online, I think it is safe to say that share 20% of your life, but also remember, what do you want people to associate you with? That's all I care for, really, because your authenticity will help you stand out. Your voice, the way you show up, will help you stand out and attract the right viewers. You want to remember that people come to YouTube not just for entertainment, but for connection and for comfort. I literally sit down on a Sunday and watch Millie, what she has done during our week. She is my guilty pleasure. I love her. I've never met her. I am not associated with any of these channels that I showcase or highlight. But when I watch, I'm deeply connected to the creators, and I find that I keep coming back to them. There's something that they teach me, and I view them as a producer of content rather than as a consumer of content. Somebody says you can literally create content from every content that you consume. It's a matter of mindset. You can pick an aspect of Millie's video and create content about it, just like I shared at the start of this chat, well, this video with you. There was a video on vidIQ that was talking about niche. I found that quite educating, and I wanted to insightful, and I wanted to talk about it. So just to make you aware that niching doesn't have to be difficult. It doesn't have to be complicated. You just need to think back to your own life and see what exactly you want to share. Not the last thing, but one more thing I wanted to talk about is Millie's video titles are quite simple, but they're packed with keywords that she knows our audience is, or the people consuming our content or looking for our content are going to search for. So now, if I'm going to go back, so if we pick a couple of these videos, it's a weekly vlog, it's dealing with menopause, it's cozy living, it's daily vlog as well. Then there's favorite beauty products at 50. So she makes us realize that you you are coming, you know what you're coming in for. You know it's midlife. There's 3 months on HRT and the amazing changes that she's experienced. So why she started it is also another video on the channel. There are menopause diaries on her video. It's a vlogging channel, yes, turning 50. Here are some of the lessons that she's learned. I found this one quite interesting. But you want to keep it simple. I think we overcomplicate these things sometimes. And when you title your videos, you want to think about what people might type into YouTube. I think that's something I'm beginning to realize in order to find you. When you use words like life after 40, I did life from 40, midlife journey, busy mom routine, or specific niche keywords that are specific to what you want to talk about. I think it does help people find you a lot quickly. But also, being a sustainable content creator, I want to tell you that if you do start a vlogging channel, don't expect to blow up in a year. Don't expect.
Guess how old I am? Guess how old I've turned? 50, guys. Yes. It's my 50th birthday today. We say hurrah, hurrah in Danish, and in Denmark we are allowed to flag. So Jan has been flagging the all in the house.
That is so sweet. That was 4 months ago. So you don't have to be perfect. Look at how Millie started her video. It feels like a chat, like you're sitting down with a girlfriend. And she asks questions, or you ask questions, you share stories, and you respond. She does respond to our comments, by the
God
way.
has been asking me, are you ready for your 50th birthday? Are you ready? I was like, no, it was overwhelming. It was stressing me out. And it's not because I am afraid of turning 50, but I think this whole menopause, it just have taken all the joy. It has taken all the, the excitement you normally have. When I turned 40 and 45, I was excited. Normally, I would have been out buying clothes, a dress, or shoes and all that. No, I'm just going to we are going out to eat, me and my husband and the boys, and then on the 31st of May we are having the big party here at home.
And you see, that's not scripted in any way, shape, or form. I feel like I'm sitting in the bedroom with her and just listening to a friend talk about her birthday. I think that's also one thing you should take away. Just, yeah, those are the real lessons anyway that I took away from Millie's channel, Millie in Denmark, that I hope you can use today as well. Show up for yourself, focus on something in your life, do longer videos, do real life content, show up as yourself authentically, use smart titles, but also engage with people. Engage. So if you're ready to start your YouTube journey, don't wait for the perfect moment. Start with what you have, start where you are. Your story matters, and people do want to hear your story. So I want to say you've got this, and make sure to join the community code, because I have more videos coming. Until I come your way again next time, stay amazing, and I will see you in the next video.